morning. Good morning. Good morning. Excuse me. I am completely blaming me being late on Bo. I was listening to him and I was in the conversation, and all of a sudden I go, oh, shoot, I got to get ready. So I had to run and make my second cup of coffee. I got into a coughing fit. Good morning, Tom. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting first couple of minutes of the show. Because while drinking scalding hot coffee, I'm trying to clear out my throat. So, loads of fun. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. What's up, Diego? So, we've got Mr. Dan. Thank you so much for the card. If y'all didn't see, I've already put it in my PC. Dan sent me a card. Probably should have kept it out so I could show everybody. Good morning, Tom. Morning, Diego. What is up? So, I am 3/4 prepared, actually probably about 99% prepared for the show. So y'all are going to have to see some production on the fly. I apologize for that, but that's on me. So we'll have some fun. If you noticed, there are 2 boxes missing from over here. I opened the score hanger box and I opened up the absolute baseball box yesterday. And I will be uploading those today or this afternoon as quickly as I possibly can. Also bought a fat pack of Prism at Walmart. Went to Walmart yesterday and they had some boxes, and all of these I'm going to open. I've got 2 boxes of Optic Baseball that I will be opening, as well as a hanger box of Chronicles draft picks and a blaster box of Chronicles, and pretty much everything's going to go on eBay. So, hey, good morning, Terry. Good morning. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. So, yeah, there's going to be some new product put out as quickly as possible on the eBay store. If not today, then definitely tomorrow. Today's a little packed. I've got a 2 p.m. meeting, and then tonight, Bo and I are going to go live. So there's some prep I got to do for that. But we're going to do as much as we can. And then whatever we don't have, we can do tomorrow. So always put off tomorrow what you can put off today. And there's Big JP. What's up, Big Worm? Good to see you. Hey, JP, are you going to go to the Dallas Card Show? I meant to ask. I didn't know if you were coming to the Texas Card or the Dallas Card Show. Give me a shout out. Let me know so we can shake a paw and kiss a baby. So let's see what to go with first. Let's go with the Tom Brady thing. So everybody knows Mike Evans gave away the football for Tom Brady, 600 touchdown. Yesterday, Darren Ravel revealed that the fan, they did some shrinking. Oh, man. Well, congratulations on making the playoffs. But too bad I can't see it at the Dallas Card Show. So, bittersweet. The fan's going to get 2 signed jerseys and a signed helmet from Brady. He's going to get a Mike Evans signed jersey, and then the game worn cleats. I think it's a game worn signed jersey and game worn cleats from Mike Evans. $1,000 credit at the Bucks team store. 2 season tickets for the remainder of the season, and then 2 season tickets for next season. So yeah, I think he made out pretty good. I mean, he can't flip the ball or anything, but I think he made out pretty good, especially on the Tom Brady signed stuff. A helmet and 2 jerseys. And then season tickets as a fan. Again, I said I was all about the experience. And then $1,000 credit at the Bucks team store. Usually team stores have autographed stuff as well. So I think he made out pretty good. I put images on my Twitter feed to see that $25 each subscription reports for the store. Sweet. I will look at that because I didn't have a clue what that was. So while I'm very well versed in some things on eBay, there are some things that I need to learn about. So I called it on Monday that he would get cryptocurrency, 1 Bitcoin. And I also wanted to show, I might get in trouble for this, I might not get in trouble for this, but I thought I would show this. This is pretty cool. I might get in trouble for this, but hey, I'm all about trouble. So
it was really cool. I got in the bag over there, so Mike gave it away. He goes, "Man, I'm sorry, man. I said so. I should have figured out a way to get it back, but I don't actually keep too many things. So, in that circumstance, I felt like that might be a good one to keep."
The fan said when you asked for the football, he said he couldn't say no to Tom Brady. You gotta give respect to the.
That's pretty cool. He's gonna get something nice in return, so we'll get him a helmet or a couple jerseys or some other stuff. So it was really cool of him to do that. It was really cool.
So I really, really like that. And honestly, I mean, I'm just a little bit bigger of a Tom Brady fan right now because of that. It makes him feel more like a regular dude as opposed to. I kind of dig that. That was from the team. I think Brady has something in mind for fan requested a round of golf. That would be cool. Again, I'm all about the experience. So that would be really cool. Let's see. What else? Lost my tops rated seller status on eBay. But I had a feeling that was going to happen with the confusion around putting stuff on, taking stuff off eBay, going to the card show. But that's I'll get it back. But I did want to comment because we did talk about that. I did lose my eBay seller status, top rated seller status, but that's all right. I did dump the lead. I wanted to say congratulations to Jeremy 5. He won the contest that Dan put out there for following me on Twitter. So congratulations, sir. Greatly appreciate that. There will be a contest coming. I got to reach out to Michael about the YouTube page or the YouTube channel. So get ready. I'll probably start working on that next week. I don't want to do too much. You know what I mean? So I'll wait for that. Let's see. We did that. I signed up for Twitter ad talk. So we'll see. We'll see how that ends up. It's a seminar today that talks about how to do Twitter ads. So I can't attend all of it, but I'm gonna attend probably 3/4 of it. I'll share what I learned on Friday because I want to learn a little bit more about Facebook ads and Twitter ads and whatnot. So good. Imagine how much more we would probably like Tom Brady if he didn't spit. Boy, you're preaching there. You're preaching there, Dan. You're absolutely preaching there. So let's show some. I wanted to show this. Let's show some. Let's show some recon. Let's just take a little bit closer. I know I've showed this before, but let's take a little bit more a closer look. 10 base parallels in each box. A lot of inserts. I'm not a big fan of a lot of parallels, a lot of inserts. It makes a rainbow just very difficult. But that's a good looking card, in my opinion. That's a good looking card. Let's see. And then here's the wave. Come down here, Future Legends. Rock the Rim. I don't know how I like these. I mean, they're kind of like the kabooms, or I don't know how I like those, because it's a rookie review. I don't know. I don't know. Main verse. I do like this though. I like the sky's the limit. I like that, the cloud. I don't know. Maybe it's the colors. This looks way too busy. That looks way too busy. Eyes on the Prize. That's a cool. But I'm a Dirk fan, and of course I'm a Mavericks fan. That's a cool card. And then KD. That's really cool. And what's interesting here, these are stickers. This kind of tells me, funny. What's up, Herman? Very true. And I didn't realize that I wasn't sharing the screen. Again, technical difficulties. So we'll go back up to the top. Sorry about that, everybody. Purples. Base cards. These waves, again. These are okay. The more I see them, the more I don't like them. Rock the Rim. Rookie reviews. Manuverse. Not a big fan. Again, I like these. These are way too busy. Way too busy. Again, Eyes on the Prize. Really like that. I hope they make a Luca of that. That'd be really cool. Or young players, not just winners, but young players. And then sticker autograph. Yeah, no, Diego. This is probably going to be a three coffee day. And then variations. So not awesome, but not horrible. The Aaron Rodgers card, I actually bought 2 of those. So those are coming. When I get those, I'll share those. They haven't shipped yet. So that's coming. Let's see. Let's take a look at Pristine Baseball. You want to take a look at Pristine Baseball? I was a fan of Pristine back in the day. This did a 16-year hiatus that's coming back. A 6-pack box, a 20 card, 220 card. Where is it? My notes are off. 2 on-card autos, 1 autograph relic, 10 refractors, 5 inserts among them. Every pack will have either an encased autograph or an encased Pristine refractor. So, it's all right. This insert's cool, but why didn't they just make a better border there? And here's the encased. it just, I don't know. I liked Pristine back in the day. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about it? Yeah, 91 Sky. Golly, that's a great question, Diego. Yeah, Recon, better version of 91 Skybox. Yeah. Warren Jeff, sent you a message. Sent you a Twitter message. We're just taking a look at Recon real quick. Then we're taking a look at Pristine. I'm kind of burying the big lead. Where is? Nope. Yeah, personnel moves. All right, so let's talk about this for a second. PSA has made some personnel moves that are actually very interesting. Steve Sloan, who was the PSA president, who replaced Joe Orlando, who was president since 2017. Okay, so you got Joe Orlando in 2017, then just recently Steve Sloan. Well, Joe Orlando left. Steve Sloan moved into his place, and now Steve Sloan is now the Collectors Universe Chief Marketing Officer. Any box it comes with less of it should be. That's a good point. It's a good point. So here's the interesting part. The new president is Kevin Leanne, former president of Gem Mint. And what I'm thinking is that PSA is getting ready to ramp up their Gem Mint software integration so that they can get cards graded faster and try to more allow AI to at least identify cards. And I don't know about grading, but at least identify cards. And it would be very interesting to see how that plays off in the upcoming integration years. I would love, they're not going to allow it, but I would love to see the back end being a propeller head, how that integrates through. But I'd also like to see how that's going to affect the grading process. So where does the technology start and where does the technology end? That would be just interesting for me to learn and watch. But Kevin Leanne, Gem Mint, new president of PSA. Probably more going to come on, a little bit more to come on the news of the movement. But I find the movement very interesting. Means that they're following Nat Turner's path of I want more technology. I want more integrated services. So I watch the eBay PSA relationship. There's two huge databases back there. This is my opinion, completely my opinion. Watch the two in tandem. Watch to see if they start partnering together a little bit better. So my wife shared a video. So that's what I'm expecting. Let's see. All right. This is pretty cool. Hall of Famer Griffey is now part of the Mariners ownership group. And I showed this because here it is. I consider like the guy who started in the mailroom, worked his way up. This is an opportunity I don't take lightly. And I look forward to having fun on and off the field, making sure the young players understand what it takes to play here each and every day. Quote, I think that has been lost in the last couple of years, learning what it's like to be a pro. Bold statement by Griffey. but I absolutely love it. And I wish every club would do something like that. Grab a Hall of Famer, add him to the staff, and teach the young kids. As card score increases success in remote scoring, do you think any other grading company might try and move to remote grading? So Dan, that's a great question. The problem with remote scoring, and I've had this discussion with Dr. Beckett offline, so I don't mind saying this. The problem with remote scoring is you don't know if the physical card that you have is actually the physical card that needs to be graded, and can that be switched out during the process? That's problem number one. And then problem number two is how great of the camera that you have at home for grading. Even cameras are great now on your iPhones, even on the latest 13. I think iPhone 13s, but you're not going to get the ability to check a surface like you can physically. There is a card company or a grading company here out of Grapevine, Forensic. I think it's Forensic Grading or something like that. But I remember the Forensic. They have videos where they're using telescopic images to look at the card for surface grading. I think that's until you can pull something like that into, and even then you don't know that the card that's actually being, or the internet, or there's just a lot of different variables in doing remote scoring. Can you get an estimate? Yeah, you can get an estimate. There are kiosks. I don't think there's going to be one at the Dallas Card Show, but there's a popular kiosk company, and it eludes me right off the top of my head. There's a popular kiosk company where you can take your cards and set them on their scanner, and they can give you an approximation. I prefer the Dallas Card Investor Group that will take your card and give you a pre-grade, because then that's an actual human eye looking at it as opposed to a computer generated score. There's still an art form to grading that I believe is necessary. Yes, you can, and I've changed my opinion on this. When I first started thinking about AI and started thinking about technology, I was 100% for it. And as I've matured in the hobby, the art form of grading, I kind of appreciate that, because computers are programmable and programmed through or by people. So you need a human to still check the computers to make sure that the software is running correctly, or that the API is running correctly, or you're still going to need that human element. So CardScore has a home kiosk and scanners in some LCSs. I feel like surfaces are totally legit concern. If they cut that, transportation delays could rate it on clock around the world. But you don't know if what the card that's grading is that. So until you have a physical card and physicals and put those two together, I don't think it would work 100%. Because you're still going to need to send that card in to the grading company to get an opinion, and that opinion is going to start at the beginning, even if you have a pre-grade. It doesn't matter. You're still going to have to start that process all over again. So while it's a great estimate on whether or not to send in your card, or I'll say it's a good, I would rather have Dallas Card and this isn't, they're not a sponsor. I'm not in no way associated with. I'm using them only because I've used their service. I've seen them at the Dallas Card Show all the time. Saw them at the East Texas Card Show. No, I'm not endorsed or anything like that. Insert pre-grade service here. I would still like that human element to take, because they have the same eye as. So, and again, that's just, you're going to have a human grade it. Why not have a human pre-grade it? Do I think the card score has a great place or a great market? Yes, I do. Anything that helps the collector or the investor or anybody pre-grade a card, and it prevents them from getting a 6 or a 5 on a card that is a modern base card. I'm getting it. If you want to grade a card, grade a card. But I've heard of too many people opening up a box and sending in everything. Well, that's how we got into the log jam to begin with. So if you can take that card and score it and say, okay, maybe not this base that's got dinged corners, maybe not that one. So you would essentially have to have a way to lightly slab the card in store and then make chips graded if that's what you wanted. Yeah. Now, see, Travis, that's a great point. That's a great point. If, and even if you put it, well, you can't put it in a one touch, but if you've got a pre-grading that could do, and then be blessed by, or a partner of PSA or a partner of SGC or a partner of that, you could take that card score. That would be a great way, Tom, that'd be a great way for an LCS to kind of add an add-on to take A plus B plus C and merge them together. That would be, yeah. No, Travis, I think that's a fantastic idea, Tom. And I keep saying Tom because Tom owns a card shop. So, and any other card shop owners that are out there, Rex. So I can see its point. I can see its deal, but yeah. All right, Hall of Famers, King Griffey. I thought this was a really cool Yankees Mickey Mantle 52. So PSA 8 sold for over 2. Anytime a Mantle sells for over, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Sorry, fell asleep. That's cool. And then I did this. This is a good way right here. Pull some actual information as well. Tom Brady ticket sells for 1.5. LeBron exquisite. If you're looking for another way to gather information, I'll drop this into the chat. I thought it was a good way another way to find good information. There we go. If I remember The CEO went on live, said 20, you walk into an LCS and get it slabbed there. Interesting. I'll have to go back and read that or listen to that. Very interesting. But that's a good, I don't know if the investment by an LCS card store owner to get it slabbed, plus the, for lack of a better phrase, expertise, does somebody in Longview or in a small town want to do that? Now, somebody in Dallas, okay, sure. That could, that might work. But yeah, that might work. This was a person, I did want to show this. Again, F&G Sports Cards and Elkhart. Another robbery. Not the first time, which does have a security system. Just, I wish people would just stop. These are small business owners. These are small business owners. There's no reason for this. I wish this would stop. All right. Here's the lead. We'll talk about this. This is the lead. I did bury it. I wanted to bury it because I knew it would take a couple of minutes to talk about. I'm triple checking to make sure that I've got everything. One more news and note. SGC cards. SGC saying that cards under 1,500 are taking 27 business days, which is less than the 45 to 50 business days. They've got a new Florida facility, and they're expecting times to shrink even more. So SGC is doing a great job of actually getting cards out on time, getting cards graded. Good for them. Good for them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, I am ecstatic. I am so freaking happy that this happened. Yes, 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 yes. I cannot say that enough. I cannot say that enough. I'm so happy. Congratulations to Upper Deck. Congratulations to the NHL for coming together and keeping hockey with Upper Deck. Upper Deck's a great company. They have a great CEO. They are a great example for the hobby and doing what is necessary and doing good things for the hobby. I am very, 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 very happy. They haven't disclosed the length of the contract, but, and again, Upper Deck's folks has only created the best experience possible for collectors. With our proven track record and omni-channel strategy, we're able to empower the end consumer to engage through the hobby for now and into the future. Specifically, what the NHL said was Upper Deck's track record was one of the main things that they said why they signed this agreement with Upper Deck. I love this. This is so awesome. And then if you look, they're not just sitting on this. Where was it? Here it is. It includes NFT. Here it is. Yeah, it includes NFT, physical, and NFTs. I am so ecstatic. And then look, again, sticking with Panini, WWE, WrestleMania, not sitting down, not taking it lightly, and being creative. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Panini not sitting down. First product releases 2022 WWE around WrestleMania. I love it. I love it. I don't like the Topps lost the license, but I'm liking that the card companies are being more aggressive. I like it. And again, look, Cole Caulfield Young Guns. I am 3/4 of the way done building the base team sets for my Upper Deck Hockey. I need to jump on that and make 100% sure that that's completed, as long as the base sets and whatnot. I don't know if I want to show examples of that pre or not. I might. I don't know. The problem is pricing. I don't know how to show pricing or how to do pricing. I don't remember if it's Dan or David. I think it's David that's helping me with pricing, but I'm not 100% confident in my pricing. I kind of jumped the shark here on this, but it's pretty close to being built. And what's really nice is if you keep the base, then all you got to do is rinse, wash, and repeat, rinse, wash, and repeat, rinse, wash, and repeat. And it becomes easier as you go along. So then next year when hockey rolls around, then all you're doing is just rebuilding, pre-building sets, pre-building. So either you could use a spreadsheet and dump pictures, or keep the pictures, don't worry about it, and just build the team sets. And when the checklist comes out, or when the cards come out, then you can post them on eBay. So there's different trains of thoughts of how to do that. I will say as well, I'm really, really, really getting used to and really getting sped up on the spreadsheet. And I might actually, at one point in time, if you want me to, whoa, that was kind of full blown. I can show you what I did to the eBay spreadsheet to help it with recommended specifics. I've actually figured out how to make that work so that you don't have to go back and recorrect everything and fill in recommended specifics, so you don't have to worry about it moving forward. Bo helped me yesterday immensely on his show, showing me how to copy links. I figured out how to copy specific links on Image Shack. So if I uploaded 5 pictures and there's 10 on the page, how to just specifically grab those 5 pictures. So all sorts of new stuff, learning, trying to become faster, trying to become as quick as Bo. I just don't type as fast as he does. So, and I've also stopped adding extra stuff, and it's making it a lot smoother. And by extra stuff, I was putting in, instead of Brad Bethune as an athlete, I would go Brad Bethune, Brad, and Bethune. So essentially, I would have 3 different entries for one item specific. And that was really, really taking more time. Well, streamlining everything. How many people actually, I don't know. I don't know, but it was taking a lot more time than it should have. So I kind of just cut that out. I'm babbling. We're 39 minutes in, 9 minutes over, but there's a lot of stuff, information to give. So tonight is Card Show 101 with Bo. Also this weekend, Dallas Card Show. We've got Val, John. I can't remember who else is on on Hobby Hotline this weekend, but Hobby Hotline this weekend, it's 50-50 on whether or not I'm going to have a Friday show. If I do have a Friday show, it's going to be very quick. I got to cut the day in half because I don't think I'm going to the Dallas Card Show on Friday, but I've got a bunch of stuff going on Friday. If I have a Friday show, it's going to be 10, 15 minutes. But that's what I got. Kind of scatterbrained this morning. Sorry about that, guys. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of good stuff going on. Hey, Tom, reach out to me. Want to have you on in November, but I got to get that scheduled. Jeff, let me know when your schedule's going to be available. Right now, we've got on Wednesday nights, we've got, I want to have, Rich is going to be the first one. I've got Tom, I've got Jeff, and then I don't know yet about Thanksgiving week. I don't know about Thanksgiving week, so we'll see. We'll see. It depends on if I can pull somebody on. If not, we'll take that off. I will do shows Monday and Wednesday of Thanksgiving week, but not Friday. Not that Friday. And then December, we'll do the first couple of weeks. We'll do shows, and then like last year, I will shut down the shows for the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's. I will not be doing shows those weeks. A lot has been going on in my personal life, my passing my father, a couple of other things. These holidays are going to be a little more difficult than usual. So I'm just going to separate myself from a lot of stuff. Still continue to do business, but kind of pull myself away from any social or anything like that. So please forgive me. But I gotta do me, boo. I gotta do me. So that's what I got. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for all your support. Hey, if you got any prayer requests, let me know. I will pray you up. Support your local card shows. Support your local LCSs. And if you're going to the Dallas Card Show, let me know. Would love to shake a paw. And have a great day, y'all. Have a great day. See you tonight.